Hello to everyone. My name is Daria Kravchenko, and today's evening we are going to talk about one investment project. You are going to spend this evening with me. So, hello to you. Uh, I'm actually the investor of the company RentEx Limited, and today I will lead the first English webinar, the first webinar in the English language about the project RentEx Limited. And today we are going to discuss some topics. Some topics such as the relevance of the business model about the outsourced logistics and the international transportation, also how you can get the extra income, begins the partnership with the company RentEx Limited, and today I'm going to tell you how to invest, step-by-step instructions. I will give you step-by-step instructions. Hello to new one who are here with us. I will tell you about the affiliate program and so on. Yes, this will be recorded. You will be able to see this webinar in the record on the YouTube channel of the project, I guess, if they want to. Yes, cool. Okay, so let's start. In the very beginning, I want to talk a little bit about the relevance of such a business model, such a business in the sphere of the outsourcing logistics and the international cargo transportation. Because our investment project RentEx is actually built on such a business model. As you could understand, that RentEx is a logistics provider, the company that provides logistics services to the cargo owners, and these cargo owners actually can use the service of such a company. For example, if the cargo owner has no his own logistics capabilities, the freight owner has no infrastructure and needed skills for this. Maybe the company cargo owner focuses only on the production of goods and don't want to keep the staff of drivers and the lawyers and the logistics specialists. In this case, it's more profitable for the company to give these functions to the outsource. It's more profitable rather than hiring new employees or buying needed infrastructure. So in this case, the company needs a qualified service of the international transportation of their parcels and their goods. And nowadays it is very popular and comfortable to use such a services of the outsourcing companies. And one of such a company is actually RentEx Limited. Going strictly to the website of the company, and let's start learning what is this project about. The website is rentex.ltd, and what I want you to tell at once that I really liked the design of the website. I see that developers made it intuitively simple and very nice, and in very nice colors. You may see it by yourself going to the website. Now you should see the next slide. On the home page of the website, we can learn that the company offers us a range of logistics services, such as expedited services, road freight, warehousing. We can see here that investments in the ocean freight and the air freight are on the development stage now, and soon we will be able to invest in these fields too. And I think it is a great decision. I think it's great that company develops smoothly, and the market, its market will only grow. Also, what is important part of the company's job here, it is that company gives services in such areas like custom clearance and the regulatory of legal framework of foreign trade transactions. Company RentEx LTD actually assumes the functions of integrated management of foreign economic operations. In the menu About Us, we can learn more about the company, and here we also can watch a video. Uh, the video about how everything works, and I offer you to watch it right now, if you don't mind, of course. I like this video because we can watch by ourselves how everything works there. Wait a minute, I will show you. Okay, let's back to our presentation. Yes, the work is going on, and I like that company showed us what they are doing, and I think it is very interesting. Nice video. Let's move on and the next slide. Also, in this menu about us, actually, you can see not only the video and the information about the company, but here you can see the registration document of the company. It gives us understanding that company is real and registered in the United Kingdom. Yes, this slide. And here you can click on the button verify company, and this link actually will lead us to the government website of the United Kingdom Company House, where is all the information about the company RentEx Limited keeps, and there you can watch by yourself all the information, legal information about the company. This is another one thing I liked about the project, because it doesn't afraid to show us the real documents. In the menu of industry solutions, we see that the developers of the project had thought out the technology of transportation for various kinds of cargo, such as agriculture goods, high-tech goods, beverage logistics. automotive logistics, healthcare goods, renewable energy, and so on. And they actually have unique solutions in each of division they transfer. If you click on any of these pictures, you will see the responsible person in this area, and there are also some contacts, the contact information of this person who is responsible in which of these directions. And there is email and phone numbers, and it is very interesting also. Also, if you like the company, you may become a part of a team and go to the menu vacancies and apply for the job. Today, the company is in search only for drivers, but maybe there will be more vacancies soon. Okay, so that was a little overview about the company and what it actually does, and let's move to the main part. The main part is about investment because, as I understand, you're here on the webinar because you're in search of new sources of income, and the company actually gives us such an opportunity. You can become a partner of company and get the extra income. In which way, you may ask? We are going to discuss this right now. One second, please. Something with my presentation is wrong, I guess. Yes, the slides were moved. I will find what I need. This and this one. First of all, you need to be registered in the project. For the registration, you need to go in the top of the website, in the top menu, and click there, sign up now. The registration is very easy, and what I liked is you can register actually in one click with the help of your social network accounts. You may authorize through your Google Plus account, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and LiveJournal account. If you don't want to use your social pages for the authorizing, you may create a login name, input your password, repeat your password, input your email address, also repeat it, and sign up in the system. That is all. That is very easily and clear for everybody, I guess. And after that, you will get into your personal account. In your personal account, you can fill your personal information. Contact info, your social networks. Also, you can download your picture if you want to. And what is important here, you can check who is your upline, who is your sponsor. Also, in this menu in your personal account, if you scroll down, there will be fields to type in your wallet. Let me show you. At this point, you need to decide in which way you want to invest your funds. You need to remember that the withdrawal of your profit is available on the concrete payment system. I mean, if you add funds from your Bitcoin wallet, the withdrawal will be possible only on the Bitcoin wallet too. The same is with our other payment system. Here you can see that there are actually 3 payment systems available at this moment, such as a Bitcoin, Advanced Cash, and the Perfect Money payment system. Perfect Money is just added to the website some time ago. Also, here you can choose currencies of investment. As an international company, RentEx gives us a choice of investing in Bitcoins, pounds sterling, euros, dollars for advanced cash payment system, and euro and dollar for the perfect money payment system. So here you need to type in your wallets which you want to use, and after that you need to press save button. Also here it is possible to change your password on this page. After that, you have done this, and you can go straightly for the investment. Slide. So after you go to capital investment, and here are 3 investment plans actually in the project right now. Let's look at the tariff and you may consider what will be most suitable for you. And then after that, I will tell you how to invest through your personal account actually. So there are 3 investment instruments such as courier, van, and a truck. You choose in what type of delivery you want to invest your funds. So the first plan is courier, and it supposes investment from $15. At once, I want to know that for today, the limit amount of fund could be invested in any of the plans is $100. Oh, sorry, $100,000. So the minimum sum here in the tariff courier is $15. Terms of your investment work is 10 days. So this plan is for 10 days. The turn of your body deposit here is in the end of the term. And here you need to notice that your profit will be counted into your balance also in the end of the term of your deposit work. I would assume that this plan is more, for the beginners in the investments who just want to try the system and how it works, because the term here is only 10 days and the profit is only 104%. So, for example, you invest $100 in a courier plan and you will get $104 in the end in 10 days when the deposit will work of the deposit will go to the end. Hello to the new friends who are with us already here on the webinar. The second plan, as for me, I think it is most interesting. The most interesting plan. Why so? I will tell you right now. It's called Van, and it offers us investment with minimum fund for $50. With the term of work, actually, this term of work is a term of delivery parcels. The term is for 60 days. The body of your deposit is already included in the daily accruals. So here you have 3.2% per day, and each working day you will get your accruals. What about weekends and the holidays? Holidays, you may ask. There is actually accrual. There will be accrual on the weekends and holidays, but percent in these days will be 1% from your deposit amount. And here you don't have to wait after the delivery ends in 60 days. Here you can withdraw your accruals each day. So I counted the approximate profit for you so you can understand more clearly. I counted the profit from $100. And if you invest $100 in the one plan, your net profit will be near $55. So you will get $155 after 60 days due to this plan. 55% actually the profit here, net profit. Okay, and the third plan is a truck, as you may see on your screens. Here we have to invest from $100 for 5 weeks. The term is 5 weeks. And your accruals by this investment plan are weekly and in the amount of 28% from your deposit. The deposit body return is already included in the weekly accruals. So, for example, you invest $1,000 in the plan truck. In a week, we can count that in a week you will have $280, and in 2 weeks you will have $560, and in 3 weeks you will have $840. In 4 weeks, the amount of your funds will be $1,120, and in the end of the 5th week, you will get $1,400. So here your net profit will be $400. You can request for withdrawal of your funds every day. due to this plan. That is really nice, I think. There is a rule which works for each of the plans. The time limit within the withdrawal will be processed. Your request for withdrawal will be processed, and money comes to your wallet is 48 hours. So I think you should count what amount of money you want to invest and profit you want to get, and choose the best investment tariff for you. And now I'm going to show you how to do that. We are back into our into personal account, and I'm sorry. We are back into the personal account in the system of the website rentex.ltd, and if you click on invest button on the pop-up menu in the left of the website, you will see something similar to the picture I'm showing you right now. Here you need to choose your investment plan and then click on the button invest. The investment amount here is counted by parcels. So you actually buy the delivery of concrete parcel. If you choose, for example, plan courier, you can buy one parcel delivery by the thank you. You can buy one parcel delivery by the courier, and the price of it will be $15 because one parcel costs $15 here. So your investment amount is $15. And if you want to invest more in this plan, you need to multiply the quantity of the parcels you buy by $15. For example, if you want to invest $150 in the plan courier, then you buy 10 parcels. If you invest in the one plan, for example, here you need to multiply by 50, because here one parcel delivery costs $50. I will show you now. And the same with the truck plan. $100 is the cost for one parcel. When you press invest, you will be able to choose a payment system with the help of which you will buy the parcels delivery, and the system automatically will count how much money you need to add for the concrete quantity of parcels you buy. And the profit you will get in the end of your deposit work will be also there. You would be able to see it. I will show you now. So you can see on the slide, I press invest, and I have a pop-up window, and I want to invest through the advanced cash system. I've chosen it from the list, and I would invest in pounds sterling. So I decided to buy 4 parcels. Each cost of the parcels here is $50 because I invest in the plan 1. And the system already counted for me that I need to invest 153 pounds. And in the end of the 60 days, I will get the amount of 239 pounds sterling. So, for you, of course, it is the answer for the question in the chat. Okay, so here my net profit will be $86 for the period of 60 days. The same picture, the same is with Bitcoin. You just press the amount of parcels. Not, I'm not a robot. Okay, I'm not going to look in the chat, and I will tell you more information. The questions you have, you will be able to ask, I think, in the end, because I have a little plan. Okay, so let's move on. So the same picture is for the Bitcoin. You just press the amount of parcels, and it will, the system will count for you how much Bitcoins you need to add. Bitcoin here is not convertible, and it is really great because Bitcoin right now, as you know, is really high. and it grows day by day. So it's very cool, I think. If you invest in Bitcoins, you need to understand that because you know what I'm talking about actually. Then you press invest, and after that, you will be redirected to the page of your payment system where you will confirm the payment, and that is all done. Money will come to your personal account instantly. And what is very important here that you need to understand clearly, the project is really cool because it has investment limits. Investment limits are, the new trend for this year, and I think it will be in the future because limits for the investment amount of money helps the project to distribute investment evenly, and this fact influences on the project development very opportunely. This is very cool, I think. I will show you again the previous slide so you may see what I've been talking about limits. You see that there is a concrete quantity of parcels available, and they are available per day. 160 parcels, courier 40 parcels, and you see the truck is not available now because it was actually sold out for the moment. And another one planned courier is also sold out, and people buy parcels very fast, and you need to, hurry up to buy the quantity of parcels you want to, and due to the plan you want to, because they are sold out very quickly. You see that there can be a possibility at the moment to open even one deposit due to the plan you wanted, because so the whole tariff can be already sold out, and you will need to wait and catch your investment plan you want, and wait till it will be active again. So understand that you need to understand that investment limit and it is needed on the website. You may don't like it, that you can't buy parcels you want to at the moment, but you need to understand that it is very good for the project and gives the project the possibility to develop smoothly and work a very long time and give you great profit. Also here you can see that there is an opportunity to buy out the whole batch for today, and if you want to, and close the reception of investment for the concrete tariff plan. And what is important here, you need to notice that there are some terms. There is a term of reception of investments for delivery of a cargo, and you can see when it ends under the tariff plans. Here you can see in the end the timer. You have the timer, and you can know when the reception will be closed. After that, the loading and sending of cargo bagging. This procedure takes for 24 hours, and after that, only after 24 hours, you'll get your first profit. So, to sum up everything, you need to wait till the reception of investment closes, then till the parcels will be loading, and only after that you will get your first accrual. As a rule, it takes for 48 hours. 24 hours for the reception of investments and 24 hours for the loading of parcels. This is what I wanted to tell you about the how to invest. And if you still have any questions or troubles with it, with investments, you may go to the page news in the main menu, top menu of the website, and there is actually an article. The name of article is How to Invest in a Company, instructions, and you may read it. It is very helpful. I think you won't have any more troubles with it. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you that there is a possibility to make the percentage of your income higher. How that can be possible, you may think. The company gives us an opportunity to get some extra percent to the standard scheme of accruals amount. You should see this slide on your screen, the information, what you need to do and what you get. You can increase your simple status of investor and get the statuses such as beginner investor, experienced investor, and the co-owner. To become a beginner investor, you need to, first of all, you need to invest in 10 courier parcels. As you remember, one parcel here in this tariff costs $15. So the whole investment amount, the total investment here, should be no less than $150. My answer to the Gibner in the chat. I'm just an investor just like you. I'm not the administrator or the owner of the website, so I won't do that. Thank you for your offer. So to become a beginner investor, you need to invest in 10 courier parcels. The amount or the whole amount of investment, it will be $150. Second condition is invite 3 partners who will buy one package in any plan. Create the deposit no matter in what plan. They could choose whenever they want to. And the third, you need to leave your feedback on the popular investment forums. If you fulfill all the conditions, what you get? You will get plus 0.5% for your investment in the planned courier. So your total profit here will be 104.5%. It will be plus 0.3%, and here total profit will be near 56.3%. If we are talking about the truck, here you will get plus 0.15%, so your percentage rate will be 28.15% per week. Guys, I'm sorry, but questions about the project, I think I will tell you the information, and maybe in the end you may ask if there will be any more questions, and I will answer them. Okay? Okay. The next status you can reach here is experienced investor. Conditions to achieve are: first of all, you need to invest in 10 one parcels. One parcel here, as you remember, is $50. So your total investment should be $500 or more. Second, you need to invite 4 partners who will invest in 10 parcels each, no matter what investment plan they choose. It may be either courier or van or truck, or maybe some courier and some van, but in the sum there should be 10 parcels. And the third condition is record a video review about the company. What you get in this case, what you get is plus 0.75% due to the courier tariff, and the total profit here will be 105.25%, plus 0.4% for the van tariff, and the total profit here will be close to 56.7%, and plus 0.25% to truck. Percent of plan here will be 28.4% per week. And the last one status is a co-owner. To achieve this status, you need to invest in 10 parcels of truck plan. One parcel here costs $100. So your investment amount, the total investment, should be no less than $1,000. Also, you need to invite 5 partners who invest in 15 parcels each, no matter the investment plan they choose, but no less than 15 parcels each. Then the company will give you the certificate of co-owner and you need to post it in the popular social networks on your page. And the reward for these requirements, if you fulfill these requirements, will be plus 1% due to the courier tariff. The total profit here will be 106.25 in that case, plus 0.7 in the van investment land. The total profit here will be close to 57.4%, and truck 0.5%. The percent of plan here will be 28.9% per week. The interest rate of the new status is added to the interest rate of the previous status of the investor. So you can see the numbers. And you know that I advise you to use such an opportunity and to make your income grow faster. Be a little more active and make more money. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so you made your investment. You have chosen your tariff and your money begins to work. Then you can press on the bottom My Investments in your personal account, and you will see there the information, actually the investment number, amount of parcels you bought, and the profit you will get in the end. Also, there is a very cool thing, I think I liked it. You see here the truck delivery. If you click on it, the window with a map will appear, and this map will show us delivery addresses, courier work time, and the status, and it is everything in online mode. So you can track movement of each courier or van, and you can easily watch your parcels movement. Also, you see the button withdraw. Pressing this button, you will be able to withdraw your profit on your payment system. As I already told you, it should be the payment system with the help of your bought parcels and open your deposit in the personal account. And I remembers you that the time frame for money will be added to your wallet after the request for withdrawal is created is 48 hours. But as a rule, it goes from instantly till 30 hours. It depends on time you made your request. So all you need is to relax and get the passive income. So this was marketing of the project, numbers, lots of information to think about, but it is not the end, because there is another thing I wanted to tell you about, to talk today, is affiliate program. You should understand that there is an extra way to earn money with the RentEx Limited. So let's move further. There are actually two affiliate programs: the standard partnership program and the representative program. The affiliate program, the standard affiliate program, is very simple. After the registration in the system, you, in your personal account, in the menu My Structure, you will get your personal link. Your partners and your friends can register on the website with the help of your link. And after the creating of investment portfolio in the company RentEx, you will have the reward in the amount of 10% from the deposit body of your downlines, people who you invited personally. And this is your first line. So your first line, then find partners, more partners, and there you will have your second line. The second line, you will get 2% from the second line. And also there is a third line and 1% from the deposits of your third line. So the standard affiliate program has 3 levels, as you can see in the depth, and they are 10% first line, 2% second line, and 1% third line. But it's not the end, because there is another one program, representative program. And it's very cool. And here you have 5 levels in the depth. Of course, if you fulfill all needed conditions. There are actually 6 conditions you need to fulfill, and if you do that, it will be 25%. Can you imagine? It is very generous reward. 25% for the first line. I think you understand. It's a great generous reward. And there you will have 2% from your second line, 1% from your third line, half of percent from the fourth line, and half of percent from the fifth line. It's a great and very generous system, I guess, because to say the truth, I have never met such an interesting system and such a high percentage from the first line, actually. Uh, but if but if you haven't fulfilled all the conditions, that doesn't mean that you won't get anything, because each of these requirements works separately from the system. And if you fulfill one of them but haven't fulfilled another one, you also get a plus. And now I'm going to read what interest you would have. First one requirement is to make investment in any 50 parcels you want in any plan. So if you do that, you will get plus 1% to your first line. The second requirement here is a video review and post it to any popular social networks. You can make record the video about your thoughts about the project and what you like, maybe dislike, or what news about the project, and so on. And if you do that, you will get plus 1% to your first line. The third one requirement condition is to get 500 views or likes for posted video review. You can post your video on the Instagram or Facebook or YouTube channel. If you are a popular blogger or you have lots of friends, it won't be a problem to get 500 views of your video. In this case, you will have plus 1% to your first line. The next condition is to get 100 active personal referrals. What is the active personal referrals? These referrals are from your first line, the people who you invited personally, and they should be active, which means that they should create a deposit, open the investment plan, and make the investment, no matter in which investment plan, but they should be active. And you will get plus 1% to your first line in this case. And the last one requirement is get partner bonuses amounting to $2,000. So your first line here should give you the referral reward in the amount of $2,000. In this case, you will get plus 1% to your first line. Oh, sorry, it's not the last one. Here will be the last one. The last one requirement is invite referrals who invest $50,000. It means that your whole structure is three levels, your three levels in the depth, and the investment amount of your three lines together in the sum should be $50,000. In this case, you will get plus 10% to your first line. This percentage is actually summed up, and if you pluses all the percent, we will get plus 15% to the standard 10% of the first line. And if all the conditions are reached, there are also two extra levels in the depth will be open to you. Okay, it is into words information how much bonuses you can get become a partner of such a company as RentEx Limited. And now we are moving to the end of today's webinar. What I wanted you to pay attention also is there is many news on the website, and there are all the news of the sorry there are all the news that company publishes. Also, there are interesting articles at such topics as logistics, businesses, news in the field of actually international transportation, and so on. Here you can read that Perfect Money payment system was launched on the website not so much time ago. Soon there will be a Russian version of the website. It will be launched soon also. And there are a schedule of the webinars. So I guess you knew about this webinar from the news. So I think if you are an active person, an active investor, you need to watch the news. Also, if you have any more questions, maybe if I can't answer, if I wouldn't be able to answer your questions, or maybe you have any suggestions, you may contact the administration of the website through the contact form in the menu contact, or reach them by the phone or email address. Here in this menu, you also can see the links to the popular social media networks of the project. You can follow and watch the news through these services. You can see that there are Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel. Okay, guys, so this is all I wanted to tell you. Maybe you have any more questions, please ask. Yes, thank you a lot, Alex. Maybe any questions about the project, maybe you didn't understand anything or everything was clear. If you liked the webinar and you may type plus in the chat that everything was okay, and maybe we will meet with you next time. Okay, guys, maybe questions about the project, RentEx Limited. No questions. Okay. Thank you all for your attention. It was nice to spend this evening with you, and I wish you all clear. It is cool. Yeah. Thanks for your answer. Uh, I wish to we can spend more evenings on our webinars, and need to say goodbye to you for this moment, for right now. Have a great evening. Have a great income. Don't miss a chance to get the passive income. Goodbye.